Hey guys, so it is Friday evening. It's about 5 p.m. I'm trying to do my video from last week. I don't know what happened. I'm supposed to be. My goal is to be posting these on Monday, and it's Friday, so it's pretty awkward. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do 24 and 48 this weekend. I really need to get rid of this tree. It's embarrassing. A 24 and 48 this weekend, and Doris is joining me, which is really exciting. I need to watch her vlogs that she posted. I saw that she just posted one with Adam in it, so gotta watch that. But so I'm starting that tonight at 9 because I'm doing it like a traditional one. But Doris lives I think on East Coast time, so she's just gonna be doing like Saturday and Sunday, which makes sense. So I'm starting it tonight at 9 p.m. Friday and ending at 9 p.m. Sunday. And so that's in a little bit. Jake's gonna bring home food, so I'm just gonna read this or try to read this while I'm editing and like trying to, like, I have to be kind of paying attention to my computer a little bit. I don't know what's happening with it. It's all weird. So anyways, I'm like halfway through this, and it is a quick read, so I'm sure within a couple of hours I'll be able to finish this, hopefully. I'm in such a slump. I don't know. I haven't read anything in like a week, so we'll see. I've only finished 3 things this month, and I would like to finish at least 3 more this weekend, hopefully. Hey guys, so I think it's like past 11 or something, but I have started reading Jane Eyre by Charlotte Brontë. About 40 pages in, and I'm intrigued. I started this as opposed to continuing a different book because I was planning on having that be the audiobook that I would like listen to while I was doing stuff. But I can't listen to the audiobook. It's so bad. Maybe it's because it was the beginning, like maybe now I'd be into it, but I don't think classics are a good audiobook choice for me personally. So, yeah, I'm going to read a little bit more of this before I officially call it quits for the night, and I will catch you in the morning. Look how sweet. Jake got my coffee ready last night and left me this cute little note. What a cutie pie. I've added this cute little charm that Doris gave me to my, to the stretchy bit of my bullet journal, but now I can't take out my planner without my baby trying to eat it. So I might have to find a different home for it, which is sad because I like having it here. Hello. Okay, so I've got my coffee, and I am going to just try to finish this so that I can have a finished thing. I started Jane Eyre last night, and I read about 50 pages of it. I think, according to my app, it's going to take me like 14 hours to read, so technically I could read the whole thing this weekend. But I want to finish there's like 3 things that I feel like I could finish, so I would like to try to finish those and then maybe go back to Jane Eyre if I have time after. So yeah, so I'm going to do my little comic anthology and then move on to my Brontë. Right, I finished my first book for the weekend, The Best American Comics from 2013, and yeah, this was fun. Jake's over there eating. I'm gonna eat my burrito before I keep reading, though, because it's kind of hard to hold a book open and eat at the same time. Jake's gonna go paint with some friends, and he got his bag ready, and oh, look at that, there's a little baby going with him.
Hi, baby.
You taking Charlie with you, babe?
Yeah, come paint.
Oh my gosh, why is she so cute? This book is making me so nervous right now. Like, the main premise of this book is that our main character, whose name I don't remember, the main character has stolen a doll from a little girl, and I'm just like so nervous that she's gonna get caught. This is a very emotional and strange book. Really enjoying it, but also my nerves are killing me. I need to finish it. Got 30 pages left, just so I can not feel so anxious. I finished The Lost Daughter by Lena Brontë, translated by Anne Goldstein. This was so good. I love her so much. Yeah, so next I'm going to try to finish Stephen Florida. Been reading this book for like 3 hours and I still have like 80 pages left. Which is annoying because that means I'm probably going to be reading it for another 3 hours. I might take a break from it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to take a break, I think. So I'm taking a little break from Stephen Florida. I'm going to read Madame du Deffont and the Idiots. I have no idea. By Javier Marias. And this is translated by Margaret Jewel Costa. And I believe these are essays, which is great because I feel like essays are kind of easy to read. Plus, it's only 52 pages. So I'm going to read this and then get back to Stephen Florida. Hopefully I enjoy this. I'm sure I will. Probably, maybe. All right, I just finished Madame du Deffont and the Idiots, and this was really great. So now I'm going to get back to Stephen Florida and hopefully finish this. Now my app is saying it's going to take me like 2.5 hours to finish, so I can do it. So I just finished Stephen Florida by Gabe Habash, and I actually really liked this. I don't understand the cover of this book at all, which I guess is embarrassing. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this. It's 11:30 at night. I'm probably gonna call it quits at this point for today and pick up reading again tomorrow. Today is day 2 of trying to read for 24 hours and 48 hours. And I'm definitely not making the 24-hour mark. Yesterday I read for like 9.5 hours. Excuse me. And I read 535 pages, and then with the day before, I think I'm like just shy of 11 hours, and so there's no way I'm gonna hit 24 hours, but I'm gonna still go. My like tangible possible goals I think I can do today are to read Notes from the Underground by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and to finish How Long Till Black Future Month, which I started in February, I think, and then to put in as much time as possible with these two. The reason I'm not like focusing on these is because I don't think it's possible for me to finish them, and I don't want to like read most of it and then finish it tomorrow and then be like, oh, I finished this in July when I read almost all of it in June. So both of these I'm going to prioritize next week, but I would like to read as much of them as possible today, but I would really like to finish these two. So I'm going to kind of be jumping back and forth, which I think will be nice, because Jane Eyre is a classic, and so it does have that like classic, language, and Malcolm X is like super dense and heavy, and so I feel like while the themes in How Long Till Black Future Month are pretty deep, that like the surface story is like usually pretty fun. So that should be a good way to like mix up the things, as opposed to like reading. Yesterday I read Stephen Florida basically straight for like 5.5 hours, with like that one little book in between, but it was a lot of reading the same book, so I'm not going to do that today. My coffee is ready, I can hear it, and I will catch you up when I have hopefully finished something. Uh-oh. Well, that lasted a second. I have been reading Notes from Underground for like almost 4 hours. I'm almost done with it though. I've got like 25 pages, and I am enjoying it. It is good, but it is not the quickest read. I finished! Yay! So it took me so long to read this. This book is only 141 pages, but it took me almost 5 hours to read. So that's not great. I am hopeful that this one will not be as challenging, but now I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish anything else or read much because it's already like super late and we are going to the movies. So we'll see. All right, so I just read The Storyteller's Replacement and oh my gosh, okay, and The Brides of Heaven, and both of those stories were phenomenal. They're both really, really good. I'm gonna read Jane Eyre for a little bit right now though. But man, N.K. Jemisin, she's so great. I just finished chapter 7 of Jane Eyre and I am so sad. I was like kind of annoyed with Jane because, I don't know, she's kind of annoying, but that Brocklehurst or whatever his name is so mean. I feel so bad for her right now. So, I don't know. I might keep reading this, but I'm honestly just like so sad. Okay, so I made it to page 106 of Jane Eyre. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, not fair to compare. I definitely like Wuthering Heights. I love that book. So I think this one's so far it's a little bit too cutesy, like to make like, you know, to make it a 5-star read, but it is really enjoyable. I have to get ready though because Jake and I are gonna go with our friends to see Do the Right Thing playing at the Hollywood Theater, which I've never seen somehow. So yes, I'm gonna do that, and then tomorrow's the 1st, so I gotta get like my TBR ready and all that kind of stuff. I don't think that I hit 24 hours. I am going to count though and find out. And maybe if I'm good, I will edit and put it right here, how many hours and pages total that I read. Because technically I'm not going to have time to read anymore before I'm not going to have time to read anymore for technically like my parameters that I've set for myself have ended, if that makes any sense. So anyways, yes, I'm going to go get ready and I will talk to you later. We're seeing Do the Right Thing. Super pumped. Oh, I guess the line's not too bad. Maybe. Hey, it's July 1st. So I bought too many books last month, so I didn't read enough. So I just went through and went through my shelves and found some things to get rid of to like help fix my book balance. I didn't quite make it under, but I think I'm shy by like 60 pages, which is fine. I feel really confident that this month I am not going to really buy anything and I'm only going to be reading and not buying. I feel very confident about that, although I am going to California, so maybe I'll end up buying like 1 or 2 things, but definitely not too many. But now one of the books I think a couple of the books I'm getting rid of are books that I got from my dad's house, and there was so much dust on one of them, which is weird because it wasn't dusty when I put it on my shelf, but like only that book is dusty. Maybe there's like dust in the inside that's making its way out, but now I'm like all kinds of drippy from my nose, which is classic, and one of the reasons why I'm going to get rid of that book to begin with. Anyways, I have to get ready for work. Jake and I watched Do the Right Thing last night, which I think I mentioned, but my goodness, that is such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. I feel like that movie should be required reading. I'm thinking about books so much. Required viewing for everybody. Cats are losing their minds. It was perfect. It was such a good movie. I'm going to be starting a few things today when I get home from work because I can't help myself. But after watching Do the Right Thing, I'm like extra like, what is wrong with me? Patrice finished Malcolm X, and I feel like I stopped picking it up because of that, which is like classic. And I've got multiple books on my shelves that started as a buddy read and that as soon as the other person finished, because that's what you do when you start a book, is you finish. For some reason, like, I just stop, and it makes me so sad. I guess there's not that many of them, but definitely a couple more. So I am going to be focusing on Malcolm X. My goal is to finish Jane Eyre and Malcolm X by the end of this week, specifically. So hopefully that actually happens, although I have quite a lot left in both of them. So if I aim to finish them by this week, then hopefully I'll finish them by next week. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am going to be starting a few more things. So when I get home from work, I'll tell you what they are. So I feel like, oh gosh, that was weird. Because I'm like all hopped up on bullet journal, and I've also been watching, like, not nonstop, but I just watched like so many videos from all of these people that I do not watch, with like really, oh, this is all Elena's fault again. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's obviously not her fault, but that's how this happened. I opened up YouTube and I saw that she's doing a new TBR challenge thing that is like a I guess it's the UK version of Chutes and Ladders, which is Snakes and Ladders. And so in that video, I think she like linked or talked about other people that do other types of things. So there's like a person that does like a TBR wheel, and then there's like a Bookopoly one, and then there's like a bingo one. But watching the person do the Bookopoly TBR challenge reminded me of when I was doing the Bookopoly thing that Elena created. And so I'm going to do that again. This is not like to pick my TBR, but it is to like curb my spending on books. And also this is probably because I feel like I bought too many books last month. Again, Doris was in town, but like the weekend before I bought books, and it's like, I knew that she was coming into town, so I really shouldn't have done that. So this will hopefully prevent me from buying books unless I'm like planning on reading them immediately. So I'm putting that in my bullet journal too. So I'm really excited because I feel like my bullet journal is being more and more fun, and I'm just so happy. Thank you, Doris. I'll be honest, it is bananas outside right now. I don't know if you can see all those white dots in the road, but those are all hail balls. I cannot believe this. This does not usually we just get like a light mist of rain, but this is just ice is raining from the sky right now. Those are all balls of hail. That's crazy. So I went berserk and I made my Bookopoly board. I did 12 challenges, challenges. I did 12 chance and 12 community chest to pick 2 a month until the end of the year. And so I just like I wrote down what the challenge is on the back of the sticky, so I can't like see it, but I've got cute little cats to look at. So I'm so excited. I feel so happy right now. And it's not because I've been drinking wine, it's because of my bullet journal. It's 4th of July, which sucks because that means the cats are gonna freak out tonight. But yeah, I don't have work today. Jake and I were planning on doing a Stranger Things marathon because I think the new season came out, but I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to do in the house, and I want to read also because I haven't really read the last couple of days. Classic! She looks so serious. Jake just poured me this glass of water, and both of the babies have dipped their tongues in it before I could stop them. So annoying. Baby. Hey guys, it is 4th of July, so babies, I have no idea where they are right now, but I just wanted to mention that today I read a little bit more of Monsterhuman by Kjersti Skomsvold, and translated by Becky Crook, and this is really good and interesting. I am like 65 pages into it, so it is definitely a challenging book, so it is not fast going. And I have also been reading some more of Jane Eyre by Charlotte Brontë. I fell asleep while reading this earlier, but I'm like 130-ish, 50-ish pages into it. So I'm going to get into bed right now. I'm going to finish watching the episode of Love Island that I started earlier today. And I'm going to read like 20 more pages of Jane Eyre, and then I would like to start Life of Pi by Yann Martel. I don't think I'm gonna love this, but I'm gonna at least attempt to read it, and then we'll see. So yeah, those are my goals before going to bed. I feel like I've marked off that I'd like to read until page 46. That's probably not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna fall asleep before that, but I did take a nap earlier, so who knows? Hey guys, so I read a bunch last weekend. It's Saturday. I feel like I don't, I have the books back here, but I did finish a ton of stuff. So I'm going to do like another 5-book wrap-up thing very soon, so I won't really talk about those. I did just want to mention like my current plans. Oh, first I want to show you my bullet journal though, because very exciting. I feel like I already showed my Bookopoly situation, but I'm just really excited. There's a cute little cutout. I did not draw that. And here is my Bookopoly. So again, I did show this already in my vlog, but I just love it so much. I haven't completed my challenges, but in case you're wondering, the challenges that I picked for this month are to read a new to me author, and for that I am reading Monsterhuman by Kjersti Skomsvold, translated by Becky Crook. This book is very, very interesting. I haven't really read much more of it. I'm still on page 65. But it is like a mental health type situation, and it is not like a straight narrative. It's very disjointed and odd, and it definitely feels like a little chaotic, and I'm really enjoying that. And the other chance one that I picked was to read the lowest rated book on my Goodreads. Is that for me? Mm-hmm. Oh. It's very full. I know, that's why I'm nervous. That mug is so teeny. I'm so scared. There are bigger mugs, Jake. Oh no, this is horrible. This is so horrible. We have bigger mugs, babe. Oh my god. Woo, okay, success. That was my least stressful. Anyways, so the lowest, I have a couple books that are like rated nothing, like no one has rated them at all, so I'm going with the like actual lowest rated because I feel like that's the whole point, and that is School's Out by Christophe Dufossé, and this is translated by Sean Whiteshead. I got this secondhand at Booktree. I think it's secondhand. I don't know. But I got this from one of the not indispensables. I haven't had any of my coffee because it was just me. I got this on one of the indie bookstore days that I have had. So yeah, I don't really know anything about this other than it's like a school setting. I think the kids are bad. Someone maybe dies or someone's bad to someone. And I think the author is Belgian. It says on the back, forcibly reminds one of Donna Tartt's The Secret History, so, and it exudes a chilling malaise. Interesting. And jet black humor, so hopefully that is good. I'm not going to start reading this quite yet, but hopefully very soon. And the two community chest ones that I picked are a book from my indispensable haul, and then like one of my indispensable picks, and then also a book that I hauled in 2015. And so for the 2015 haul, I would like to finish Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. I think I bought this in San Francisco. Yeah, I bought this at Dog-Eared Books in San Francisco, and I started it a long time ago and haven't finished it, and it's only going to take like 2 or 3 hours to finish it, so that would be nice. And then for the indispensable challenge, I'm gonna try to read Wolf Winter by Cecilia heck back. So those are like the books for the challenges that I've picked this month. This video is so long. I did want to mention also, though, that I have started Life of Pi by Yann Martel. I'm not really liking this, but I don't know if that's because, like, I don't think I'm going to like it, so I have, like, a negative view of the book, so maybe that's why. Because it's not, like, technically it's not bad, I don't think. I just, like, am bored and not enjoying it. And then, of course, I've been putting in some time with Jane Eyre. Not with Malcolm yet, but there's still time. So those are the things. Let me know if you've read any of these, and I will talk to you hopefully soon.